Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Easter Sunday, so you're going to see this a week after because I've got all these other films to publish. So watch for the freeze frame. Boom, we're leaving East Lothian and we're off to Berwickshire. So behind me I've got John on his Hunter 350 Royal Enfield and Trav on his Bullet 500. And they were free to come out today. A lot of folk are busy being Easter weekend. So I conjured up a wee idea of places we could go being Easter weekend that would have been mobbed because everybody's out because this weekend's first couple of days we've had decent weather after a horrible winter of grey and rain and wind. So I had an idea. We'll head across the Duns, which I'm going to jump to now, and this is Earlston and 40 miles on from home, and we're going to head down to Gordon, and I'm going to take you to an old tower that sits outside Greensnow Tower outside of Gordon, and we'll hopefully be getting the drone up because the forecast was for hardly any wind today. So this was my idea. If you want to go there, put the drone up. So I'm going to miss the snowdrops, that's the thing. I was told to go there and see the snowdrops with the drone, it would be amazing. Sadly, it's just been wind, 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 rain, rain, rain. However, we're heading out, it's no wind, so we'll head there, get some drone footage, and then I'm going to go across again to Hume Castle. If you remember that, I was there with Bob, put the drone up with theirs. That was the first time I made a drone film. And we'll see how busy that is, but we'll put the drone up high so not annoy anyone like that. So anyway, we're heading out of Earlston. There you go, A6105, and this will take us right down to Gordon. And we'll see you when we come out of Gordon. So check out this amazing old ruin. So this is Greenough Tower, just outside Gordon in Berwickshire. It's a 16th century tower house, and it's now roofless and a ruin as such, but the stonework in the tower is well preserved. And it is a fine example of a later tower house. Built more as a residence than as a place of defence. They're kind of it's from a different era where these were actually just more of a symbol of a house than defensive house. There's hundreds of these across Scotland, and there's quite a lot on the borders. This is one of the very, very good sort of remaining ruins. Stonework's very good. Fantastic though, isn't it? enjoy seeing that old tower. And be able to put drone around it, sort of brings somewhere to life, doesn't it? So we're going to turn off now. There you go, A6089. So this is basically the Kelso Road from the A68 if you turn off at Carfry Mill. And I'm pointing there at Hume Castle on the horizon, and the Hume Crags. Now we'll be heading there now. It's a 3-mile road, turning off of this road, and we turn off here. And this is beautiful up here, it really is. Now these are the roads you want to ride in these Royal Enfields, they're just perfect for them. So you'll see up here on the left, look at these solar panels, they're absolutely massive. Looks like some whole electric generating compound. Massive. I don't know how much all that costs and how it pays itself, but it must do. Anyway, look at the sky today. Big sky day again in Berwickshire. I'm always talking about that. We get this in East Lothian, but really see it when you're in Berwickshire because it's so flat, especially down through the Merse, which is the rich agricultural plain in Berwickshire. Unlike East Lothian, it's not filled with housing. It's still very rural. Anyway, I'll shut up and let you listen to the bike part of the way here. So sadly I've not got bikes in front because I'm leaving the lads out. But you'll notice today I'm riding the bike at the normal sort of speeds that you'd ride these bikes at. So one of my subscribers seemed to have it in his head that I was going to be riding this thing to the rev line everywhere, and he was going to unsubscribe from me. Well, that's fair enough. But the whole camshaft thing's only for big hills and headwinds. That's the only time you're going to use your bike like that. Most of the time you're just putting along 45 to 55 mile an hour. It's there if you need it, that's the thing. So, enjoying the car-free roads, and we're heading up toward getting closer to Hume now. These temperatures the last 2 days, you'd think spring's finally here, but don't be fooled with April. The classic thing is there's lambs in fields, there's going to be another cold snap, there'll be snow, there always is in April. We get lulled in that false sense. But anyway, we're just heading up now. There's the castle. I'll tell you a bit about it when we get up there. So Hume Castle historically has been the site of castles through the centuries. This, however, what you see today is an 18th century folly and Victorian folly, and it is spectacular. You can see there in the centre of this picture there is an actual remains of the original castle, and there is a well, as all these castles had. But to see it properly, you want to get up in the air. It started to get a bit windy, and I'm amazed that the drone actually filmed today and managed to do circles around the castle. But look at that ahead, look at the Merse. I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? It is a fantastic place to come. So I stuck the drone up high, out of the way of people, so I wouldn't interfere with anybody's enjoyment of the day as such. Because you don't want to upset folk by disturbing them. But yeah, it's beautiful here. So here's a couple of pictures that I just took, and I thought the drone would actually, I'd end up having to drop it because it was getting me wind warnings and stuff. Must have been over 20 mile an hour now. But yeah, quite an impressive place, isn't it? So you can see how it was the eastern frontier guardian of the area. You can see any armies approaching from all around. So from on the horizon there, you see Arthur's Seat, and we look around the north to the Lammermuir Hills, and now east across the Berwick, across the Merse, and then south to the Cheviot Hills. It's got an amazing view of the miles, just of miles and miles around. So anyway, we'll set the drone going on a 360 now, and I'll just shut up and let you enjoy the view. Okay then, so hope you enjoyed that. So back on bikes, we'll get ourselves across to Duns and then back over the Lammermuirs and home. I'm not going to film over the Lammermuirs, I've done that in other films. Today was about down here in Berwickshire in a wee corner.
The well there. That is the well.
There you go, hope you enjoyed that bit of drone footage. Really, once you get up in the air you can get a real good view of the landscape, can't you? So it was just good to get out with no wind and use the drone today a couple of times. So anyway, we head back down to Duns now, well Greenwell first and then across to Duns. Must be about 20 odd miles. And then time we get back over to East Lothian we're going to be 30-40 miles. So I'll let you enjoy this and we'll jump forward to the East Lothian border again before Walthamstocks, okay? Okay then, so we're back now. Just get about to cross back into East Lothian before Walthamstocks. It's written as Old Hamstocks on the road signs, but it's Walthamstocks if you're a local. There we go. Boom. So, again, thanks again for watching. Something a wee bit different using the drone for this film. I didn't want to just keep repeating rides on the same roads over and over again. Don't want to bore folk. As always, these roads are just brilliant on these bikes. Fantastic. So we're heading down to Starvation, drop you down Starvation Brae to Spot and then down to Dunbar and home for me. There we go. Always a welcome sight, that view. Brilliant. You don't see it on the GoPro as good as in real life, but you'd be seeing the Bash Rock. You can just see the Bash Rock in this, just in the video. But yeah. So as always, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you're not. I never asked folk to, but we only need another 200 subscribers and we're going to be at 5,000 subscribers. There you go. So leave your comments, I'll try and get back to you. Thanks again. Bye for now.